The banks profit when you're financially uneducated. Governments want you to be financially uneducated. The banks profit when you're financially uneducated because they'll keep you saving money in the bank. They'll keep you in consumer debt. If the banks lived by their own advice, which is save money, the banks would be losing money. When you go and deposit $1,000 in the bank, that cash that you deposited is a liability for the bank. An asset is something that puts money in your pocket. A liability is something that takes money away from your pocket. So when the bank has your cash, it's a liability for them. They want to get rid of it as fast as possible. And the way they do that is by lending it out because it's an investment for the bank. They don't want to hold on to cash, but they want you to save your money. And what's happening to your cash while it's there? It's losing value to inflation each and every day. Every day that you keep your cash in the bank, you're becoming poorer each and every day. If you keep your cash in the bank, you're going broke every single day. And so now when you keep your cash in the bank is paying you 0.01%, maybe 0.5% if you're lucky, and they're turning around lending it for 5%, 6%. And so the bank does not want to keep that cash in savings because it's a liability for them. They want to keep you spending money on their credit card because now they'll get to earn 18 to 25% in interest every time you spend $1.
This is where you want to create a financial system and start investing your money because your savings will never make you wealthy. You cannot save your way to wealth. You have to invest your money. Your savings won't make you wealthy. If inflation is higher than the interest rate you're getting at the bank, your savings are effectively making you poorer each and every day because now your savings are losing value to inflation. Now, does this mean you should not save any money? No, it means you need to save your money strategically. So you want to save your money for 3 reasons and 3 reasons only. Save your money for an emergency. Save your money for a big purchase. If you want to buy a car, you want to buy a house, you want to buy a nice watch, whatever you want to buy, you need cash in order to do that. And then 3, save your money for an investment. If you're not saving your money for one of these 3 reasons, you're saving your money the wrong way and it is making you poorer by saving that money.
Governments want you to be financially uneducated because when you're financially uneducated, guess what? You are an employee and you're a consumer. Who pays the highest taxes? Employees and consumers. Everybody knows that rich people don't pay taxes. It makes people angry, but a lot of times we don't understand why. And we get angry at the wrong things and the wrong reasons. And there's a lot of things that you can do legally to pay less money in taxes. And there's different ways that you can invest your money to pay less money in taxes. Tax avoidance and tax evading are 2 similar words with 2 very different outcomes. Tax evading is illegal. You go to jail. Tax avoiding is legal, and then you get hated. The IRS code, it's a rule book. And the people who understand the rule book are the people who have the money to hire the good accountants and the good attorneys. Wealthy people will understand how this works, play within that system, and pay little to no money in taxes.